Hey, this is the boat doctor again. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead. You can shut one off at a time, or you can just turn the key off. Doesn't really matter. Okay, here's another thing I was gonna show you, because it really don't make a heck of a lot of sense. You know, there must be a reason. See where I put it now. Hope I didn't lose it. Did I put that sucker? Where did I put it? Hope I didn't put it back here. And it went over bye-bye. Huh. Looking for your tie bar. Shit, what did I do with it? Huh. Hope I didn't lose it. And then this one here, we can just leave on or shut off. I'm going to shut it off for now. You just hold it and it goes off. What in the heck did I do with that? I sure hope I did not put it.
I don't need the meal. Well, you paid for it already.
Huh. I wonder if there it is. Whew. Wow. Almost had me worried there. I thought I'd put it up on top here. And that's a magnet. I like that. Then you can go back here. Find the trim button right here. Okay. So he's got that bent down. See where he's got this one. So right here, that locks, and you can just turn the motor, and you find out where the opening is. Right there. Oh, there's. You got to watch that too. I'm going to show you something here in a second. Kind of hard to do this with one hand when you got the camera. There we go. And you have to move the motor over here. Come on, move over. I'm gonna have to put the camera down for a second. Hello there. There you go. There. Hello. Hello. Make sure I'm not going to hit anything. Now this you want to clip down. That's your cable. Okay. Now here's what I was going to show you. I know you got autopilot back here, right? But you got to remember, you don't want to have that bar hooked up and use this autopilot. Okay, that's that reactive 40. But here's what's going to happen. We're going to that motor's trimmed down. We're going to start it up. What's nice though, see how right now I can just hit this. So just ignore this, right? See, now I can steer the boat with the tie bar, just like that, right? Then I can steer up here. But what I want to do is turn this one back on. Make sure this one's off. Yep. So I get back here, I push this. Then I'm going to close this. And then I'm going to go spin over here. And then I'm going to go toolbars. There's my autopilot. Right there, back up. Close. So sometimes that autopilot probably wouldn't be a bad idea to kind of put down here for you instead of you going in the tool, and it fades that out. And that's pretty easy to do. All I have to do is go into options. Well, edit combo, overlays, bottom, autopilot, back, done. Now see how you got your autopilot down there, which I can watch and I can set like different degrees or engage it. Now, you got to remember, right now, I am running on that kicker motor back there, right? With the tie bar. I'm not going to use that back autopilot off of that reactor 40, right? So now I'm going to use the autopilot off of the main. Now those motors are off. Like you can just hit your toolbars here real quick, go to Yamaha, go up into here. See, they're not running. Just go back. Now it'll put you back in here, close it, and it'll put back into that gauge again. Okay? Now, what I can do is hit engage here. Boom. Engaged. So now, I've got autopilot for my kicker. See right now? I ain't even gonna use this, right? And I don't even know if I can shut, it'd be nice if you could shut that off. I'm gonna see if you can. Yeah, you can. See, once that starts up, you can shut that off so you're not even tempted to use that. See, so I'm running on autopilot right now. So then I can take, and I can go up here, I'm on the kicker motor, right? I can go 1 degree over. If you look, there's 64. Right here, watch that. If I go 10, that's gonna take me 10 over. I go 10 here. That's gonna change that. I'm gonna go to 54, 74. See how that went? Now I'm running on the kicker motor. So really, there's really no point because these ain't running. The tie bar, that's steering that motor, and you can control it back here, and I can be back here and take this remote that runs this one and hit this, and see it's working. Now say I want to go over like 10 degrees. I can look up at that. I could put this on my autopilot tile, like right up here. If I wanted to, go here, go to vessels, go to autopilot if I wanted to, just to show you. Go over here, but I'd like to see, I might split that because then you can see where you're going. So we can go home, let's go to combos, let's go here. See, at least that way I know where I'm going. And you can change the layout, just have 2 of them on there. Okay. So now, if you look at that top number up there, 74. Now, if I'm going to go over 10 degrees, I can hit this, I go to 84. Right there. And if you get a lot of like, that motor's turning real fast like that, remember that's in that setting up front. This does turn on. I'll just put the tap on so you don't touch this. You do not want to turn this one on when you're using that main. So say I want to go over a couple degrees, I can hit this one. You'll see it changing. So again, I'm on the kicker motor right now. And it's doing fine. And then like I say, if I want, I can kick this back down. And then say I want to go over that way, I can just point this, watch them numbers. See how it went between the 62 and that line? It's going to take me over there just by pointing and shooting. So I don't know why you're going to, you know, you must have a reason, but you really don't need that autopilot back there. Because you want that tie bar on anyway, you just want to keep those motors from not even connected from hitting the other motor. So same token, I want to go over there, I just point this where I think I want to go, and see how that yellow line over there, it's going to take me there. So I don't know. Then if I want, then I can just kick this off, and then start my main motors, like right now, just to keep, I can leave this here, like this. You don't want to go much more than 7. So we're on autopilot. Right, so now, what I want to do is I'm going to start these motors up, right? Go to single lever, put this in gear just to give me some momentum. may even hit this and get that speed control up to 1200. Now I'm still on autopilot, heading hold right now. So now what I can do is shut this one off, trim it up. See, now I've got autopilot there. I went in a straight line. So I don't know why you wouldn't want to just leave that tie bar on there. So right now I'm just going to shut this off because we know it works. I'm going to put that right there, and then of course you got your fans up here too. So now we're running on the main, and then there's these. I'm going to go back into some of the sonars and stuff now.